Hey everyone, welcome back to Confident Finance. In a previous video, I showed how to export your business data from Quicken. Today I'm going to show you how to enter that data into TaxAct Sole Proprietor Edition. This video is just a general overview of entering business income to get you started. I'll be doing a full walkthrough of TaxAct 2025 as soon as it becomes available. If you want to see the Quicken export process, I'll put a link in the description. Okay, so once you have TaxAct open, it's a good idea to save your tax file as soon as possible. Name it something that you're going to remember. Go to the Federal tab and select Income. Here you'll see an organized list of all the different types of income you can enter into TaxAct, making it easy to find and categorize your business income. Let's scroll down to Business Income or Loss and click Review. Before entering any 1099s or similar income forms, you need to create your business by adding a new copy of Federal Schedule C. As soon as you click Add a new copy of Federal Schedule C, it opens right up to the section where you enter the basics of your business under Self-Employed Information. So for business name, I'm going to put Lawn Care. This is not the business you're contracted with, it's your own personal business name. If you operate under your personal name only, you don't need to enter anything here. The employer identification number, only enter a number here if you applied for an EIN. Do not enter your social security number. Most side hustles or sole proprietorships will leave this blank. Street and zip code, you enter your business address here. Describe your business. So add a brief description of what your business does, such as rideshare driver, lawn care professional, newspaper courier, handyman, or something similar. Keep it short and clear. Next, for category that best describes your business, you can click on a category that seems close to your business. For example, you might see food service, educational services, or something similar. Selecting one of these narrows down the codes in the next drop-down, and it makes it easier to choose the correct code. If you don't see a category that fits your business, like lawn care, click View All Codes. Under Code that best describes your business, use the drop-down menu to find the correct code. For lawn care, mine is 561730, Landscaping Services. These codes are based on the NAICS standard codes. You can also visit NAICS.com to look up your code if you're unsure. It's much faster than scrolling through all the options in TaxAct. Under Select Any Circumstances or Elections that apply to your business, you'll see a series of checkboxes. So here's a brief overview of what they mean. Started or acquired this business in the current year. Check this if you started a new business or purchased an existing one during the year. Processing farm commodities. Check only if your business handles farm products. Most small businesses won't need this. De minimis safe harbor election. This is something you should discuss with your accountant to see if it applies. Capitalize repair and maintenance costs. Lets you treat certain repair and maintenance costs as capital expenses rather than immediate deductions. This affects how deductions are taken over multiple years, so consider your business situation carefully. Specified service trade or business. Here's something you want to consult a professional about. Small taxpayer safe harbor election. Simplified treatment for certain deductions or expenses. Again, check with your accountant to see if it's relevant. In general, check any boxes that clearly apply to your situation and leave the others unchecked until you confirm with a tax professional. Then you click Continue. Alright, after clicking Continue, you'll be asked to enter your business name again. If you don't have a separate business name, meaning you just operate under your personal name, you can just leave this blank. And then you're going to click Continue. Next, TaxAct will ask you to select your accounting method. Most individuals use cash accounting, which records income when you actually receive it and expenses when you actually pay them. Some businesses use accrual accounting, which records income and expenses when they are earned or incurred, even if money hasn't changed hands yet. For most small businesses and side hustles, cash accounting is the simplest option. You can also choose another method if it better matches how you manage your books. Then click Continue. Next, TaxAct will ask if you issued a 1099 form to anyone. This includes forms like 1099 MISC, 1099 NEC, and others that you may have sent to contractors or service providers. For this video, I'm going to select No, just to keep things simple. Once TaxAct 2025 is released, I'll do a full walkthrough showing exactly how to enter these forms if you did issue a 1099. If you did issue a 1099, you would enter the payer's TIN, name, and address. Then input the amounts from the form. This ensures your records are complete and consistent with IRS reporting requirements. And now you can click Continue. TaxAct will ask you to enter your income sources. For each form, you'll enter the payer's TIN, or tax identification number, the payer's name and address, the income amounts shown on the form. This ensures that all your business income is recorded correctly and flows into your Schedule C. For this video, we won't go through every 1099 entry in detail, but that's the basic process that you'd follow. Alright, after selecting 1099 NEC for non-employee compensation, click Continue. So here you enter the payer's name, the TIN, and the street address. Enter any amounts in the boxes. So for this video, I'm going to hit 15,000. Many small businesses will have an amount in box 1 for non-employee compensation. Enter any taxes that were withheld, if any, and fill in the appropriate state information, and then click Continue. Continue to enter any other 1099s. If you don't have any more, select No, and then click Continue. Okay, before we jump into reviewing your summary, I want to quickly share something that's been a huge help for me when I'm working with these big Quicken files. Hey guys, before we continue, here's a quick tip. This SSD has made organizing and backing up my files incredibly fast. Check out my full description below, and if you'd like to go grab one, check out the description. Now back to the video. Okay, so review your income for this business. Under the Business Income Review, you'll see options to enter other types of 1099 forms. It's important to check your actual 1099 forms and select the correct type here, such as non-employee compensation or other income types. Many small businesses will receive 1099 NEC for independent contractor work, so make sure you match each form correctly. I'll explain the process in much more detail in the TaxAct 2025 walkthrough video. TaxAct has updated some categories here. Previously, I used to put lawn care income under other income, but now there is a cash checks income category for income that isn't reported on a 1099. Use this for payments you receive directly from clients that aren't reported on a 1099, such as lawn care or other small business work. Other income. This is for miscellaneous income not directly related to your main business, like recycling scrap metal, hobby earnings, or other occasional income. Let's review the cash checks category to ensure everything is recorded correctly. Alright, after selecting the cash checks income category, you'll see a screen labeled Gross Receipts or Sales Not Reported on Form 1099. Enter all payments that you received for your business. For example, for lawn care business, input the total money earned. For this video, I'm going to put $5,000 in here. Click Continue, and click Continue again. Next, it's time to enter your business expenses. I want to remind you, I am not a CPA or a licensed tax professional. I'm just walking you through how I use TaxAct for my own small business. Everyone's situation is different, so please be sure to talk with a qualified tax advisor before making decisions for your own return. Right now, TaxAct shows $3,287 owed in federal taxes, but that's before we add any deductions. In the next video, I'll walk you through entering all your business expenses and credits so you can see what you'll really owe. Stay tuned for the next video so you don't miss the next step.